Hey, YouTube! It is me, Brick Smith, and welcome to Forever Sorting. Wait a minute, that's not right. I'm not Brick Smith. I'm Kevin Hinkle. But Brick Smith is here because you know what we're going to do today, ladies and gentlemen? It is time for a little flip of the script. And we're flipping it up today.
Wait a minute.
I am Kevin Hinkle, and welcome to Forever Sorting with Brick Smith.
Are you kidding me? Is that what's happening right now? Oh, Lord. Let's get ready.
Did you just crack open a new one?
Right here, baby.
There it is.
There it is.
Hashtag not sponsored by Heineken.
No, but Heineken, if you want to sponsor us, that's fine.
May up to what's the right way? Willing to be sponsored. Hashtag willing to be sponsored.
Willing to be sponsored.
Exactly. So hey everybody,
Hey,
welcome back to another episode of Forever Sorting, and we're changing things up today because you know what? We're in an interesting place in my story where we are exactly halfway through my career at the Lego Group. So we are 6 years in. We have 6 years left, and because it's a good time for change, we thought let's take a break and change it. So we're gonna take a tangent from my tangents, and we're gonna focus on our friend Julian, aka Brick Smith, aka the Grand Poobah of the Pink Bucket Nation.
Pink Bucket Nation, right there.
So how you doing,
bucket, Kevin? Where's your pink bucket?
It's just out of frame. Right, look at that.
There.
Classy.
Quick shout out to Joey, Maniac for Bricks, for finding every pink bucket that Lego ever made and then posting it on Instagram and tagging me in it.
It was a cool
post. If you'd like to see that, go over there and you can find them and buy them.
It was a cool post. I appreciated the post. So, hey Julian, how you doing?
Oh, I'm all right, Kevin. I'm doing quite well. This is interesting. I don't believe that I have nearly the stories to bestow upon the community or the history of Lego to the degree that you have graciously given us over the last 30 episodes. We're not at 30 yet, are we? No.
Almost, but no.
Yeah. But I think this isn't an episode numbered. This is special.
Oh no!
Oh, you're gonna have to change everything. Is this one? No.
No. The whole formula's already ruined.
Reed is never going to see this episode.
We will figure it out at some point. Hey, before we dive too far into this,
you asked me a question I've already forgotten. This is going to be terrible, folks.
On the off chance that someone has just stumbled across this stream today,
this one right here,
this one right here that we're in
right now,
where can people find you?
Find me? Well, I am. Don't get it mistaken, folks. I am Brick Smith 78, not Brick Smith. You can probably left-handedly find me on the internet by typing in Brick Smith. But Brick Smith 78 is really where you're going to find me, and I am on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Brickset, and I think that's it. I am a member of the Deep South Lug, which is not Lego sanctioned yet. I am part of the YouTuber Lug or club, as it is a thing or not a thing. And Saturday nights you can see me over on Hoosier Bricks channel usually, or or secretly playing video games with Brick Plays.
Sometimes not so secretly.
Sometimes not.
Sometimes on the internet in a stream.
Sometimes. What are you guys doing? No.
So, you don't have a Flickr account.
Oh no.
Or do you?
No, I do have a Flickr account. There's 0 things on it because
sure.
I'm not going to pay for that.
Sure. So even like before the whole thing happened,
I started my first account was Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr all the same day. Then Instagram, and YouTube, and then Instagram came later.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
Oh yeah, and you can buy my t-shirts at spreadshirt.com/Pink Bucket Nation, or get the OGs and go to yohowie.com.
The OG. That's the no, we said this once, didn't we? We said, like, what did we say? Retro collection or the vintage collection?
The vintage collection.
It was one of those two terms.
Also, just so you're aware, Haley likes when I do this. The pink bucket's on my head.
Now I can't unsee it.
It's tidy.
Now I can't unsee it.
There
That's all I see. Don't move.
Ever? I'll stay right here.
Please do.
Okay. All right.
It is the small, like, it's like when you go to the miniature exhibits. You know what I'm saying? Like, people sculpt these little tiny. It's like you'll have this little. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, I try. There,
that's so good.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to like Kevin is. I guess he's got the
hosting.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's different. It's different.
Like, okay, here's how this happened though. After you said we're gonna flip the script on you guys, that's when people stopped watching. That's
like, no. I mean, it's your channel.
It's who I
am. So Julian, this episode's about you. It's not about me.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. You're a freelance artist and you gotta eat. So I could eat, and we know that. I have a 9 to 5 a 9 to 5 Monday through whatever job where I actually go out and then they give me a check. Dear Kevin, on the other hand, only works.
I only eat when I work.
And he only works when you need him.
That's true. That is very true.
Folks, you need Kevin. I've seen some of your icons. You need Kevin.
Hey, I'd be like, you could, I'm not going to do that. But hey, I do appreciate that. Yes, as Julian said, I am a freelance artist. I do make my money from creating illustrations, from creating logos, from creating designs, t-shirts. I can do almost anything. I am very diverse in my skills. You can find out more on my website at kevinahinkle.com.
There you go.
But I also have business accounts on all the social medias. So at Mr. Hinkle Draws, you can find that on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, where I share my work. And you can also reach out if you'd like to ask about any potential projects you may have in mind. I do enjoy working with members of the community because I think we speak the same language. Yep. So it's kind of cool.
And come to find out, he's actually very patient.
I'm a very patient person. A very patient person. Yeah. But yes, thank you. That would be cool. If anyone wants to find me and send some work my way, I will not deny it.
And if you need to see the level of quality without even going to his website, check out my icon, check out all my stuff at my merch. Just look at the stuff at the merch store. Some of that stuff is Kevin's, though.
Indeed. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
So let's should we start in the beginning?
Do we dare start at the beginning? What now? Your definition of beginning?
Julian was born on a Tuesday in
1978.
So what was your first that you can recall?
Mm-hmm.
Your very first exposure to the Lego hobby? The Lego brand or products.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, a lot of my friends and people that have been watching me since I've been on since 2014 already know this answer. And pause the video now, folks. Put the answer down below. What set number is it? I don't think Kevin knows. I've told him, but I don't think he knows.
I don't think I know.
I don't think you know either.
Unless you're gonna.
What's Kevin's favorite?
My favorite set?
I already know. Yeah, don't tell me. Yeah. We already know.
We know.
Put both those. Put those both in the comments. So you'll get 20 internet points if they get them both right.
But you know what's cool?
I'm listening.
My you probably know this. My favorite Lego set is the exact same favorite Lego set of Josh Hanlon from Beyond the Brick.
Oh, you don't see
and
that.
He has said it like several times in several videos, and I'm like, and it's funny because if I catch him in a live stream at some point, like maybe if they're doing a live stream in an event hall or something, he'll make a comment and I'll say, yes, that's the correct answer, Joshua. I'm always there to be like, yes.
Yeah. By the way, he wished me a happy birthday on Facebook. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Like Joshua, we're not that close. We're
Joshua.
Oh, fine. It's Joey now. That's what you did. Oh, let's make it. Spin it up. Spin it.
That's not Joey.
That is not Joey, folks. Okay, Joey. So all right, I'm done. I'm done yanking him around here. Okay, so the year was 1985. It was the winter of 1985. The Bears
I was really thinking you were gonna say it was the year of our Lord 1980. Like I was ready for it to just
1985. It was the Bears were in the playoffs. It was Christmas time in Illinois where I lived, and my parents got me. I want to say, what are you looking at? Your phone?
Nope, keep talking. No, you're still talking. I was looking at a photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not Kevin. I sit here. I'll pick my nose. I'll like take a nap. I'll do some craziness. I'll run to the bathroom. You guys don't even know I'm gone because Kevin is such the consummate professional. Anyway, so it's set number 6952. I got it for Christmas. It was the biggest space set of 85.
You asked me to draw this once, right?
Yeah, I sure did. It's the Solar Space Transporter.
Wait, say the number again.
6952.
Okay, I'm gonna find it so I can screen share it while you're explaining this.
Oh, I like that. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you asked me to draw this once, and I was like, "What is this?
What is this garbage?" No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll screen share.
And there we go. Oh, look at there. There she is. So they got that for me. They helped me put it together. I absolutely did not. I don't have it new in box. $618. No, I don't. However, I did get a used one when I quit smoking in 2015 or 14. It was 2014. I quit smoking, and my wife bought me my first childhood set from Germany. She went and had it shipped from Germany, which was awesome. But they got that for me, and I loved it, and I broke it, and I never put it back together again. It was only ever built once, and I enjoyed it.
As a child, you're saying? Like when you had it as a child, you broke it, you never put it back
1985, together. 85, so 86, I was 8.
I was
86, I was 8.
I was 1.
Yeah, you're a baby. Get away from me, baby.
No, I wasn't even 1 because if it was March, I was like 3 months old.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, this came out. I don't know what month it came out, but it came out December of 85. Or I got it December 85.
Yeah.
And I didn't get another Lego set. I got some alt blocks that I liked to play with, and I just played with those and kept that around till I broke it completely gone. And I did a lot of Lincoln Logs,
sure,
and model trains.
Ooh.
So those were, and of course, when you're the size of a horse, you played sports. I was 10th grade 10 years old playing baseball. So it was.
You were out there. You were active.
I was active. It was baseball. It was basketball. It was Michael Jordan's the best. The Bears are the best. You know.
Yeah.
So I did a brief stint with Lego early on.
Okay.
Enough to respect what it was.
Sure.
And never see it again.
Yeah. So
that
was
the other thing? G.I. Joe's.
G.I. Joe. Yeah.
The 3.5s.
Okay. So
I know you didn't ask.
What?
I know you didn't ask any of that, but
that's all right. It's all right. So can you remember at its peak in your childhood what the size of your Lego collection was? Was it like a shoebox, or was it like I don't know if you can remember.
About half that big.
Okay, sure.
Like
that, and that's bigger than like one of the plastic shoe boxes.
This is a plastic shoe box.
Okay, all right.
Everything looks bigger at Bricksmith's house.
It does. I mean, it does look bigger on the camera. Like that's like twice the size of a shoe box.
Look at this.
And when you were a kid, were you a kid that kept the instructions for your sets, or
I kept the instructions by happenstance, but they were just got thrown in the toy box with all the loose pieces.
Yeah, it was all together.
I got angry one day and fished them all out, and got real frustrated because Lego instructions in 1985, you kind of needed a degree to read them. I'm not one of those kids that I have a friend. I'm not going to name names, but he would build it. with the instructions one time, throw the instructions away, and rebuild it from memory every time after.
From memory.
You heard me. I've only heard the story one time, and the guy, well, he's real smart, so I believe it.
Is he genius?
Yeah.
Is his name Elon Musk?
No.
Okay. He happens to have a space program now. Okay, so did you have a lot? I mean, I guess you play with a little bit, not a lot though.
No, hardly.
And so your dark age to say was probably pretty long.
Yeah, baseball cards too. That was another hobby that took
You collect baseball cards?
Yeah, the baseball card shop was within walking distance of my house.
Sure.
So why not?
Yeah, for sure.
And those came on almost exactly at the same time as the Lego, and I was like, baseball cards are cool.
And I play baseball, right? Like you're part of sports.
I hadn't played yet, but that was.
But you were active in the sports field.
I was always wanting to. I was outside being physical because in 1985, that's what we could do.
Yeah.
No internet, no screens.
No.
Not even cable.
No. I mean, Super Mario was born in 1985.
Yeah, and I got my first Nintendo in '89.
Yeah.
And I never let go.
So, is it fair to say that? And where were you born? Where in these United States of America?
Right here in the great state of Florida, in Tallahassee, Florida. My son, who just celebrated a birthday on the 9th, was born in the same hospital I was 39 years and 2 days after me.
That's kind of okay. Let's take a moment. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud. Yeah,
but you've hopped around these United States.
I have traveled. Yes.
Okay, so before you leave your dark ages and you come back to the Lego brand and the Lego hobby, I'm assuming during the dark ages is when you're doing your traveling. Or no? Yes. I'm trying to think chronologically how this would relate.
Okay, there's movement, there's more movement, and then there's a dabble, and then another dabble.
Oh.
And then there's the full on what you see before you.
Right. Everything is your father's. Okay, so tell us about the dabbles.
Okay, so all right, I'll tell you about the dabbles. So just to catch you up on the logistics of where I was living.
Right.
Born Florida, moved to Illinois. Excuse me, born Florida, moved to Wisconsin.
Okay.
Lived there for 6 months, moved to Illinois, back to Florida. As an adult, moved from Florida to Alabama for a year.
Okay.
Realized how much of a mistake that was, Brickbender. You know what I'm talking about? And then moved back down to Florida.
Okay.
So that's yeah. As an adult, I've only lived in one other state, that was Alabama, and that was spread my wings and crashing hard to the ground.
That's called life.
Yeah. So let's flash forward to Star Wars, Lego Star Wars.
Okay.
The creation, the yellow ones.
Okay, the OG.
99, right? 99, 2000?
I shall fact check.
99.
Star Wars theme, brick set.
Yes.
Year.
Yes.
1999 was the first year, 13 sets.
I owned and went out and bought 2 of them.
Okay.
Why? Because I like Star Wars.
Do you remember which ones?
Of course I do.
Of course you do. Okay.
Luke's speeder.
All right. Let me I'll share again so we can look at this
on that big screen. Yep.
Let me go here. Come on. Screen share. Yes. Brick set.
Yes.
This one?
Yes. 7110. Yeah. And I will be eventually trying to pick that back up. I gave it to my sister's nephew.
Okay.
And I'm glad he had it, but I want it back.
Okay.
He doesn't has it no more.
Okay. And what was the other one?
The other one is the Gungan fight or whatever. I don't know what you call it. It's little. It's a little one. It's got the it's got Jar Jar in it.
Okay.
And those funny animals.
Oh,
You know,
Naboo Swamp.
is
This?
that, let me see.
It's only got a couple. I mean, it's pretty
No,
small.
no. It's got the weird. It may be from 2000.
Okay, I think that's the only one with Jar Jar in 1999.
Or maybe it might be. Go over to 2000, see what we're looking at. See what we're working.
We're going into the 2000s, ladies
But
and
I
gentlemen.
know I had the speeder there. There they
This?
go. Yep, 7115.
With these creatures?
Yes, I had those.
Look
Those
at
guys are. I think they're a good price nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these things appeared and you bought them.
I bought it for the price point and what I was getting. Because here's a fun fact you don't know about Bricksmith. I like Jar Jar Binks and always have and always will.
That's fine. No, don't let anyone tell you can't like Jar Jar.
I love Jar Jar. He was like, I need him as a pet.
I don't want, I dare to tangent, but I saw I think it was on YouTube, a video from the actor who played Jar Jar Binks in episode 1.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something. It was a really sad video to watch. So the guy, he looks like he's an incredibly kind person, and he did this video. He's a father, and the video is probably about 30 or 40 minutes long, and it talks about how incredibly depressed he got and how attacked he was by the Star Wars fan community.
That was before the full-blown internet.
Right. And how, I mean, it was so sad because, again, not to bring it all down.
Yeah.
But I mean, he teared up and he was like, yeah, I almost killed myself. I went to a bridge. All because Star Wars fans are attacking this guy because they don't like the character or what have you.
Yeah.
I never hated the character.
Do better, Star Wars people.
And it's just sad to have a toxic community of any kind or toxic elements of a community. But he's in a whole different place now. So the video had a happy ending.
Good.
But it was just like, I'm sitting there going, why, fans? Why?
Yeah.
But you guys, if you want to see, you could probably find it. It was here, is where I saw it. So you could probably find it somewhere.
What Kevin's actually saying is he's going to find it. He's going to comment and put it in the comment. The link
it won't be in the description.
Will not be in the description because we don't do that here. I don't do that here. Kevin can do whatever he wants.
The Pink Bucket Nation does not entertain that request.
That is not something we can do. We cannot fulfill your query.
That's true.
You're welcome, Kevin.
Do you remember where you bought those Star Wars sets? Was it from like a Target or Toys R Us?
Obviously, at the time I was working at Walmart, and it was again one of those things where it's like, oh wow, they got Star Wars. I'm on this.
Yep.
I joked and said, I'm gonna buy that $100 Yoda.
Yeah, the buildable figure.
I wish I had. Oh my God, that is so. Like we talk about the one. I always tell Jamie, I'm like, oh, I missed out on that one.
Is that the one that got away?
That is the one. That is the white whale that got away.
Let me see if I can grab it real quick.
Yeah, I have since done a instructions not included on that. It is on my YouTube somewhere. Yeah. There will not be a link in the description to that video.
We don't do that here.
But I multicolored him, and so there he is.
Look at him.
So cute and green.
He's so cute and green.
So cute and green, like Kevin.
Look at it. It's got the little like Technic ball socket.
Yes,
for the eyes.
These are the eyes in which I was speaking about in the last short before last.
Okay.
With Joey.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
Yeah. So as we were talking about, and Kevin brought up Nintendo.
I did. I'm sorry.
This started the next. All of that started this next dabble. So, like I said, I gave those to my sister's niece, our nephew-in-law. And it was like, cool, have them. I'm glad a kid would get some play out of it. They were just sitting there.
So you bought those sets and then you gave them like sealed to someone else?
No. I built them, displayed them proudly. Was
for
happy to
what?
have them.
Couple weeks, couple months,
year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
No. Let me. I had to have gotten it in 2000.
Okay.
And I didn't give them away to 2004.
So they sat on a shelf for a while, for a spell.
About 2 or 3 years, and then I moved, and then they got put in a box, and then I said, "Here's a kid.
There you go.
You want to play with Lego? Here, kid." I think he stole my badge from work, though, so I'm not happy with that.
I love it. All right.
Yeah. So, yeah. So then, there we are. Now this is the crossover.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll check his phone again, folks.
I'm just.
I was boring him.
No, I was looking at someone.
We had a lull right there. That's Kevin's fault. So anyway, I got you on the big screen.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't like this side of the thing. We're not going to do this ever again, Kevin.
We're not ever doing it again.
Nope. I got nothing. I got nothing important to say. Nobody cares.
Everyone cares.
No one.
Put in the comments how much you care and how much Julian is appreciated, and how. Wait, a little bit higher. There it is.
I got a turn ahead.
Show Julian a little bit of love in the chat.
Don't do it.
Not the chat. It's not live.
Oh,
put it in the comments. It's not live.
So I did it. Okay. You don't need to know, but I'm going to tell you anywhere.
All right.
NES, Nintendo Entertainment Center.
Yes.
Genesis for the next one, because I was angry that Super Famicom was not coming to America.
All right.
And I was like, I'm done with Nintendo.
Screw you.
Screw you guys. So then I got the Genesis, and then I went ahead and grabbed a TurboGrafx 16.
Okay.
Then I borrowed an SNES for 6 months to a year, and he held on to my Genesis.
Okay. You guys did like a console swap?
Swap. Oh, also I did that with the Master System and the Nintendo.
Okay.
With my other buddy. So you guys talking about swapping games here, whatever. Full consoles. So then Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out on the PlayStation, not PlayStation 1. It was just PlayStation. It was the Gray Boy. And it was also my first CD player.
That was your, just so you know, that was your Montgomery Scott moment from Star Trek, where you go, my Enterprise didn't have a bloody A or a B or a C. It was just the Enterprise.
There it is.
Like, that was your moment to be like, that's just the PlayStation. Not a PlayStation 1, not 2, not a 3.
No. So then, of course, comes the PlayStation 2, which was my first Blu-ray player. So for you guys that don't, can you even imagine Blu-ray, DVD player, DVD.
Right.
So for you guys that don't know, they threw those bells and whistles in there to guarantee that we would buy them, and some of us did.
Yeah.
It was. So when I got that, a little game called Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm listening.
You guys know, the game. It was the original. It was what it was called. It was before they released the complete saga.
Right. Yeah.
So it was just 4, 5, and 6. And I played it, 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 and then I picked up several other Lego PlayStation games. Only franchises like Indiana Jones, I got that one. And then there was a couple more, and then I got the complete saga, and I didn't.
Yeah, it was Lego Star Wars, the video game.
There you go.
And it was, it had Anakin, like it had like prequel on the cover, but it had Vader's face in the lava.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me get.
I don't know if you're talking about what I'm talking about.
Oh, maybe I'm not. Let me see.
I got that one later. I got the complete saga. I got later.
No, this one is just Lego Star Wars, the video game.
No, I didn't get that one. That one came last.
Really?
Yeah. That was what year? What do you got?
2005 for this.
Yeah, that's last. Yeah. Yeah, I had this one right here. The original to your far right.
This Lego? No, that's Lego Star Wars 2.
You don't know. What do you know?
I'm looking at. I'm down in Google.
I had the complete saga.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had the original, whichever one that
It's
one.
got to be this one. This one's got to be the first
one. No, it didn't have. It didn't have. No, I'm telling you what I know. Oh, it's on. I got it on a brick set. I clicked on it, and yeah, first Lego Star Wars. Are we doing this now? Are we
it's right here. Wikipedia. First Star Wars game.
Yeah. No, that's not it.
That
is not the cover we were.
Look at this. It is the first installment of the Lego video game franchise. First released March 29th, 2005.
I'm pretty sure you're lying to me.
And although content was only just the prequels with a bonus segment from A New Hope.
Yep, that's the one I owned first. Shut up. I could have swore it was earlier than that.
Okay, go on.
What do I know? All right, so that started. Okay, and I played the video games, and I was picky. I didn't do Harry Potter. I didn't do Lord of the Rings. I just did just a handful of them. I think I did maybe Spider-Man for a little while. I don't remember. But anyway, so that was that time. So I didn't actually have any Lego, but I had the games. I dug on the Lego. I was immersed into the virtual online video gaming. I wasn't online, virtual gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Are you type in PlayStation 2 Lego Star Wars game? When I told you I lived in Alabama, that was 2003.
Yeah, so I'm looking at. I typed in "show me a list of all Lego video." There's a lot of Lego video games.
There's a lot. You can share with the class. Let's look at it.
I'm just on Wikipedia right now. Yeah. So, which game did you say?
It was in 2003.
Which one? These are the PC ones, I think.
Oh, well, how do you go over to the Lego ones or whatever, or the Lego ones? Huh. Oh yeah, I did Batman too as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at all like Lego The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Lego Lord of the Rings, Lego Batman 2, Lego Harry Potter's Year 5 through 7, Lego. I forgot there was a Pirates of the Caribbean game.
Oh my God.
Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars, another Harry Potter Years 1 through 4.
Yeah.
I also forgot there was Indiana Jones 1 and 2.
I had the first one.
Lego Rock Band. I had that one.
Jamie has some really cool stuff in that one. You go to watch Brick Vault for that.
There's the Galador game.
Is there?
Galador Defenders of the Outer Dimension.
You're telling me it was 2005
for this one?
Yeah.
For the first Lego Star Wars. That's what it says.
And where's it comes out for PlayStation 2? It had to been 2006 then. That's been the one.
Yeah. And it's the second one, original trilogy.
Wait, I had it for the DS.
Okay.
Is it up there for the DS? Game Boy Advance. No, it was Game Boy Advance. No, DS. I give up. I quit.
Did we break the matrix? Is there a glitch in the matrix?
I'm broken. I don't know if it's broken.
This will not be the thing that kills this episode.
So no. Okay. So I was dabbling in the Lego world of video games, and that was from 2005 on through to at least 2008, 9. I did that before I GTA'd.
Okay.
So, then I just kind of give up on all video games and move on, put them away. I think I got rid of them. I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them.
Would you say, maybe you've already answered this, and maybe this is, again, a very known fact to people that know you, but your gamer roots, because there's clearly some gamer roots.
Oh, that's why my shirt,
your sig fig
is Player One.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. So that is a direct homage to your gamer.
Yeah, you can call me Captain. You can call me Captain Side Scroller.
Captain Side, absolutely. I love it. I love it.
Along with all the other monikers, Captain Side Scroller. I don't usually do the open. Not so much. Give me Mario flat. Give me Sonic flat. Let's do this.
All right. See, you should be excited for my Philly Mach 2 then.
Kevin, I am. But if I go stuff in your head like everybody else does,
I'll fly away.
You will. Like my wife says, if they keep telling you that stuff, I'm gonna pop that balloon. So So here comes the sad part in my life.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay, and this was the full-blown catalyst to secretly get me into Lego prior to my daughters. See, everybody hears the daughter story, which I will tell again, and that's what I'm sure you were expecting.
I don't know what I'm expecting.
I don't know anymore. I don't listen to Bricksmith at all.
I'm not looking at my phone. All right.
I see you on the edge of your seat. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this real quick. So I've got this. Now, in 2010, my first wife and I, well, I say we, she decided we were getting a divorce. And there's no other way to say it.
Sure.
And I realized how much I could do without and decided that I should just leave most everything there for her because that's what a Hufflepuff does.
That's what a Hufflepuff
does. So I'm at Walmart buying my groceries for the first time by myself in my entire adult life.
All right. Wow. Okay.
Ever. I didn't buy groceries. I can do it now.
Sure.
I can whip up on that store. They don't even know what's coming. But I was walking by the clearance aisle and thought, I don't even have an alarm clock.
Sure. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look at that. It's $6. I'm on a budget, but I can do this. I need to treat myself to an alarm clock.
Treat yourself.
And so I did.
Is that the?
That is this is Darth Clock. There were some lonely nights where I just looked over and had conversations with him. At the beginning of my single guy life.
Yeah.
Which didn't last very long, thank God.
Because Darth couldn't have kept up with a conversation for too long.
So
can I ask, when you use that as an alarm clock, was he in a sitting or standing position?
He would start standing, and then I'd hit the snooze because I was only getting like 2 hours sleep because I had insomnia from a divorce.
Sure.
And I would slam him on his head,
and then he'd fall and do all kinds of
and then I'd pick him up and sit him down, and then on the next one, get up.
Okay. All right. All right.
So that is the saddest, darkest point in the Lego, my Lego world. But that was January of 2011.
Okay.
That I got Darth. Flash forward, Christmas of 12.
So it's kind of weird that you're like 2011 because that's like where my story stopped. And now you're like, it's great because now you're like, now it's 2011. And then now you're, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Continue.
So we flash forward to 12. It's November, October, and Emily, my daughter, goes, "Hey, Dad," and we're just always love looking at toys. Never really bought any. As far as an adult, she goes, "Hey, Dad, I want some girl Legos for Christmas."
Nice.
I said, "What are these girl Legos you speak of?
What is this?"
So, in 2012, Emily was just 6.5 years old. And I said, what are these Legos you speak of? So we went on down to the girl Lego aisle, which didn't know it existed.
Yeah. What store was this in? Was it Walmart?
We was always at Walmart.
Okay.
I didn't start going to Target. I don't know. Anyway.
Sure.
Toys R Us, never. There was nothing cool at Toys R Us, but
I got you.
So there we were down to 12, and I saw these Lego, and I gave old Brittany the winky wink, nudge nudge, because we were grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And we just sat there, and I said, okay, cool, I'll tell Santa, and that's what I told her. And spoilers.
Don't do this. Do not do this now. We will not be the people responsible for this.
Is your youngest watching?
So Santa got it.
All right. So,
once upon a time, I was on YouTube and I learned, no, I cannot be responsible for this.
I want to know the kid that watched the video and then ruined it for everybody else. No. So Santa Claus had a conversation with us because he does regularly. I have him on speed dial.
All parents do.
It's a true story because yeah. Anyway, I'm not going on tangents about peas and phone calls and no Santas coming. No, I'm not doing that.
Not doing it.
Yeah. So long story short, she got the I can't keep it straight now. Stephanie's soccer practice and one of the girls' dog washing kit.
Let me see if I can find this one.
I don't know that. Yeah, Andrea's soccer practice, the first one, not the cool one. Again, they were cheap, but had cool colors and nice elements, and a thing called a mini doll I'd never seen before.
Yeah,
I didn't even know I didn't know nothing.
Yeah, so this is here. Let me share again. So this is interesting because you just said not the cool one is what you said.
Cool one. Mm-hmm.
And so then I type this in, and then of course I get exact same name.
Yeah.
2013, 2018. And look at the thumbnail.
Birthday for that one? I think Stephanie was her birthday.
Look how different they look just from a thumbnail perspective.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm assuming it's this first one.
Yeah.
This one? This is
she got that one. I'm sorry, for her birthday in April of 13.
Okay.
Yeah. But there it is. Yeah. And I was like, oh, Lego makes a ball?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I was at. I was like, oh, cool.
Because the last time was the Star Wars ones that you gave away, right? That was your last.
Yeah, that was, and again, this is 2013, well, 2012, 2013. The other sets, you'd have to go through the other sets in 2012 for me to find the ones I'm talking about.
In the Friends theme? Yeah. Friends.
The two small sets.
Year 2012. 36 Friends sets came out in 2012.
Yeah, they were grinding.
This was the launch.
Yeah. We have most of these sets now. Why don't you have them in size order? Biggest to smallest.
Should I?
You? God, yes, man.
Sort by number of pieces.
There you go. There you go. Are you on the year? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the year.
Biggest. What is wrong with you?
Right. You said it was a smaller one, right?
Yeah, it's much bigger than these. It's a box.
Okay. It's not a bag.
No.
We're getting into box territory. Here's boxes.
There, the bunny hutch. And the puppy house. Those two. That one. That was Emily's first set. And she got Stephanie soccer for her birthday in April.
And you said this one, puppy?
Yes. Yep. That is the two. Those are Emily's first two sets.
Look, I have two of these. But I don't have the bunny house.
Oh my. I only have one of each. So yeah, those were Emily's first two, and Stephanie's was her third, and that was her fourth set.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's say that again. Pay close attention, listeners. What was the next set?
This one right here.
Did we just learn the origin story of the pink bucket?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
Everybody.
There's even a cooler story attached to that. You want to hear it?
Yes.
You got time?
For you, any day.
Oh. So somebody bought us the same thing for a what do you call it, for a bridal shower? We got two of the exact same thing.
Okay.
And I looked at my wife, my fiance at the time, and I says to her, I says, you know what? We need to take this back and get Emily that. I mean, it's no big deal. It's only like $25. We got two of them. We got plenty of stuff coming in. We're going to be set for life with the stuff we're getting from these people. It's no problem. So she said sure, because that sounded like a good idea.
Yeah.
So we ended up. So that's technically a returned wedding present turned into more Lego for Emily, which turned
what was the
to.
original gift? Do you remember?
Remember, I
Was
think
it
it might. I think it was pot
toaster?
and set, maybe.
A what?
Did you say a turtle?
A toaster?
Oh, a toaster. I thought you were going in the office direction. I didn't know.
No, no.
If you guys know that episode, put it in the comments below. Oh, it was I think it was a pots and pan set.
Okay.
But it was a cheap pots and pan set that somebody had already gotten us, or we'd gotten a better one.
And so this is I'll share again. This is the bucket, right? This was the contents in the bucket.
That's the dream right there.
Look at this dog. Look at it.
It's great. I personally love that dog.
Look at it.
I thought about like putting trees like that in the city.
That would be nice. A nice little homage.
I think it deserves it. But and the car, oh my god, that car's just awesome.
Classic wheels. It's got the wheels that we're seeing right now in the Benny's Space Squad set from the Lego Movie 2.
There you go.
Those super classic wheels.
Yes, hell.
So,
And 28 new, or what was the MSRP? 15? Maybe it was like silverware. I don't know.
Yeah, $15, 2012.
Yeah. We didn't get it in 2012. We got it in 2013, right before me and my wife got married.
Pink brick box, $46.25.
That is the OG right there. That is the original. That is the innovator. That is the starter of all things Pink Bucket Nation.
I think if I'm not mistaken, in Brickset, you can submit to the admins that run the site certain notes that should be associated with things because it's just so well known or whatever. I wonder if people that have Brickset accounts could send a note saying, "Could you please add a tag that says Bricksmith?" Because I know
Bricksmith is nothing but a facilitator in the creation of the Pink Bucket Nation. The Pink Bucket Nation represented in that related tags.
I would say that's much more appropriate than baked goods.
I just saw that. So, Kevin, do you just reach out to Jang and have Jang talk to them for me, okay?
There it is. Just let's all pull it together.
Just inbox Jang. Everybody just inbox Jang.
There you go.
Jang's like, what are you talking about?
So these sets that your daughter has accumulated, was this I need help building it, or she's just on her own and you're watching it from a distance?
No. It's a two-parter. It was go build it. Oh, you're 6. Oh, you don't. Oh, you do have ADHD. Okay, I'll come help. Okay. Now, I'm not making fun of kids with ADHD. Emily had and has ADHD. She has grown into being able to control it without medication. I'm proud of her for that.
Sure.
And she can sit down and put a set together now and only make 18 mistakes. So,
okay.
So yeah. Part of it is I'd rather be talking on my phone or playing on my phone. The other part is still a wee bit of ADHD.
Okay.
But geez. Yeah. So it's not me. I don't poke fun at people unless I have the issue at question.
Yeah. So
what?
So not only was Lego being introduced into your household again, you're actively putting things together because you're also helping assemble.
Correct.
So it's in your house.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your hands.
Yes, it is.
So things are starting to maybe a little bit of a buzz happening. A little bit.
I got. By the time we got here, what me and Emily were doing, because it was week to week with her mother, we shared custody. We still do week for week. So what we were doing is on Sunday, which was my day off, it was let's build all the sets day.
Okay.
And so she'd pull up a chair. We turn on Sunday morning today, and we get to go into town, and we would build and build and build and build and build and build until it took more than the Sunday to do it.
Sure.
But and at that point, I mock what? No. Who? Me? No. Yeah. Instructions. I'm a builder.
So does that mean were you purchasing and accumulating sets specifically to build with your daughter when you'd have that time?
Correct.
You're like, oh yeah, we'll hang on to that and we'll build that. So you're accumulating sets.
I never I never solely said this is just for Emily. I did at the very, very beginning.
Sure.
We went to Chicago for our honeymoon of May of 2013.
Okay.
And I said to the wife, I says, "Oh, look, a Lego store. How great is that?
How quaint."
Look at this thing. Let's just go out. Let's go look at it." And it was the store with the American Girl doll store underneath it, and you had to go up that to get to the store.
Okay.
And I was like, "This is pretty cool." First thing I did, I walked in, I saw the black wall. It's the first time I'd ever been in a Lego store. I looked at the guy who was behind the counter. I said, "Hey, what's that wall for? With all the parts?"
somewhere across the country, there is a young Kevin Hinkle who's being asked all day, every day, "What is this wall for?" Yeah. I'm like,
No, I know you were at corporate in 2013.
Yeah, at that time.
Yeah. No more questions for you, sir.
I was freshly burnt out of those questions.
So, and the other really cool thing about Chicago, there was two watershed moments. I don't know what a watershed actually means. The first one was I picked up a set. It was about 800 pounds. And I looked at her and I said, "Honey, let's get this one. Emily will love it." It turns out that it's the true white whale. It's the one that got away. It's
the first one was a teaser.
Right. This one, the town hall.
All right, we're gonna bring it up for our viewers here.
Oh, like they don't know.
Did you know that there was a Fabuland town hall?
Of course.
I did not know that.
Really, Kevin?
I didn't. I'm not really versed in Fabuland.
There it is.
Here we go. Everyone should know this. But just in case they don't, this is 10224, the town hall from the modular series.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Tell them what the 1891 stands for.
The 1891. This is the birthday.
Yep.
Of the original founder of the Lego Group, which is Ole Kirk Christiansen.
Correct. Good job,
Thank
Kevin.
you.
What is it? 10 internet points to house.
Whatever house the Hinkle house.
Mario Hinkle house. So yeah, that was the little funny. Haha! Look what we did here. And the other one, and I'm going to need the screen for this one, Kevin.
Yep. Yep.
I has another question for the employee associate. What do you call them?
The brick specialist.
Brick specialist.
The brick specialist.
So the question was, there's a bunch of bags of individually wrapped elements, and I was like, "What is this?"
Okay.
I said, "What is that?" Because I got one in one of the bigger sets that we got.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does.
Sure.
He goes, "Oh, that's a brick separator."
I love the era of innocence.
I'm like, "You mean I can take my bricks apart with this? I've been using my teeth."
Oh, sir.
I looked at it. I said, "I thought it was a slide, but I couldn't figure out why they would put that on a slide."
That seems very inconvenient.
So he's like, "Oh, slide. Good idea, sir." And while we were there, we picked up a Series 9, Series 10, and a base plate. CMF.
Okay. Nice.
That's all we bought.
And so all of this was under the pretense of this. We're getting this.
This is for
okay. It wasn't like we're going to build this together. It was like, let's get this as a gift for her.
Yeah. She needs more people.
Okay.
Not figs. People.
I got you.
And then the base plate, I was like, and she could build a house on this base plate.
Here's all this like vicarious living.
It's like, here you go, child. Yeah. We had gotten Lord of the Rings with the Gollum with the rocks, the little $10 thing. I was sad that Emily was at her mom's, and so I was like, I need to buy this so I can build it. I miss building with Emily.
Yeah.
Put it in the buddy. Yeah. So, and then I got the dinosaur, the red dinosaur from 12, and then I got the police transport. Emily picked the police transport out. All right, I'm blowing the doors off here. Yeah, and then we got the log cabin from 2011.
Yeah.
small, keep with it. Then I got the small cottage. Okay, right? Are you there?
I'm going.
And then Series 10 came out full on, and we were looking for Mr. Gold. By that, Brittany and I had caught the bug for finding Mr. Gold. We were going to get rich because I was going to sell it and buy $500 worth of Lego.
Yep. Did you find him?
Does it look like I bought $500 worth of Lego?
You would know if I found him.
You would know.
So where did the okay, you're in it now. You're accumulating. You're getting sets at a furious clip. I want to say you have now come to terms that this is not simply for I'm buying this for my child. Nope. This is now like you're still like it's all for my child.
It was for us. It was
okay, but you recognize it too. Like you're self-aware.
By the way, real quick, I hate to cut you off. If you want to see Emily's first mock, go to my Facebook and you'll find it in there. It's under Emily's mocks. Also, her second mock was the internal part of the TARDIS.
Oh, okay.
At like 7.
Nice.
With 5 pieces. No.
So yeah. When did maybe so where does like the whole YouTube factor in? When do we plug that in?
Okay, so YouTube. I have had a lot of surgeries over a short period of time, as some people might know. I started with a gallbladder in 2012, double eye surgery in 13, a colon resection and appendix removal in 14, and an elbow surgery in 15. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say that I started watching YouTube because I had the ability to do it on my television in 2013. It played through the PlayStation 3.
Okay.
And so I started looking up, just arbitrarily looking up. First thing I was looking for, I started watching tiny houses or tumbleweeds or houses on wheels. And I was watching those going, what a great concept is that? I would like to build something like that. I don't think I'm going to fit in there. That weird living seems kind of fun and cool, but I don't think I could ever handle it.
Sure.
And the other thing, what was a little more realistic was I thought, I wonder if there's anybody else out there who's a grown-up who plays with Lego.
What a novel concept, ladies and gentlemen.
So I searched Lego on YouTube.
Yep.
Brick Czar.
Mr. Czar, Mr. Dr. Czar.
That's it. Lego Gang.
You did this, Brick Czar. I said you did this, Brick Czar. You brought this all.
This is Lego Jang.
Yeah.
Lego for Chris.
And these were those were their names, right, in the beginning.
Yeah, and Jaystifer. And I dabbled a little bit with Brick Queen. Mm-hmm. The person in the video that was set me just to me transcended everything else and everyone else's.
Yeah.
Was Brick Czar's first Lego room tour.
Okay. That
was the one where I was like, where do I sign up?
What have I been doing this whole time?
And it wasn't for me to get on YouTube. It was for me to go, oh, thank God I'm not alone.
Yeah. There's obviously a hobby to this.
Yeah.
There's a community that embraces this hobby.
Yeah.
And there is a lot more that I don't understand that I need to understand.
Yeah. and those gentlemen were glad to show me. There were others, and I'm going to feel bad because I didn't say them or I don't remember them.
Sure.
No. But yeah, that's where I was like, this is great. I like this YouTube thing.
So yeah, your exposure, really your first exposure to the adult Lego fan community was 100% through YouTube. It was digital.
Yes.
Which is very interesting because it's different than mine was all through the store. person to person. Like, what? You're a who?
Right.
Which, granted, I get that I was in a unique environment to welcome such customers, but it's very interesting. I mean, it shows you that, you know, you can arrive at the same destination through different doorways.
Yeah,
but it's interesting. It's interesting. So, okay. So yeah, so you're now like exposed to it.
Yeah.
You're watching content, you're learning about the community, you're learning about the hobby, you're learning all the terms, and the acronyms are starting to fly.
Oh yeah, they are. I giggled the first time. I was like, "Hey, Brittany, burp, big ugly."
You said burp. And so then, what made you say I need to now make these videos with my fellow fans?
Okay, so there's a story leading up to the story.
Okay.
Now, also, Kevin, we are at the actual 1 hour mark.
Nice.
So we can continue, or we can just cut it and never come back to this.
No, ladies and gentlemen. No, I think we should tell your story.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna end it at that, and we're gonna see. Okay. We're gonna see. And people, I'm telling you, all right. Look, I know it is said all the time. I get it. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comment. But you know what? Julian needs a little bit of love. So the Julian episode, I think Julian at least needs a 2-parter. I mean, if I can have 23 episodes.
Is it 23? I thought it was like 33.
It's probably more.
It's
I think Julian deserves a 2-part arc. I think he deserves a 2-part arc. So tell us in the comments that you appreciate him. You appreciate this man. Tell him that you like it. And you know what? Got questions for Julian? Julian's life, his hobby. Put him in there, because we're going to ask him next time on the second part of the Julian story. Maybe you got to wait a little bit. But you know what? We're going to keep going. So you tell your story up to this point, and then we're going to call it after we get
hang on 1 second.
And then you just leave. That's exactly it. You just drop off and go away. So the next thing I tell you, Emmett, the next thing I say to you will be the most important thing ever. Death. X across the eyes. So everybody, what we have here, this is what we call an opportunity to stall.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm stalling.
It worked. Now I could keep my mouth running for like you do much better when I go to the bathroom. I don't know what your problem was.
I don't know.
Did you think I was going to the bathroom?
I don't know what you were doing.
Okay. All right. So
tell your story, and we'll end this.
Okay. Story leading up to the story, and we'll do both of them.
Okay.
So,
very good.
First off, I saw Jang. I saw Brixar. I saw Jastifer, and I said, I don't have enough content, Lego, or camera equipment, or anything good enough to actually do a thing. Cannot. Will not work. I don't feel comfortable. Now, I have always been a people person, so that wasn't, to me, that I didn't figure that was going to ever be an issue for me.
Okay.
But it was, I don't have enough Lego or enough stuff to talk about, because I watched Jastifer and I watched Brixar and Jang the most, and B4C.
Yeah.
I loved B4C's early city stuff.
You're like, get the fan out.
Yeah, right. I fanboyed over Chris's stuff all the time, but it was the other guys' collections being as large as they were that I was just like, nope, I'm not good enough to be with these boys.
Sure. Some intimidation factors in there.
It was, and they weren't trying to do it, and they weren't like, look at me. It was just, I was just in pure awe of their splendor and grandeur.
Mm-hmm.
So that set me back. And it was, I sat there till about, I say it was August, September 2014, excuse me. It was August.
Okay.
14. I was sitting there, and somebody else came through the feed and popped up, and I started watching him. And my collection had accumulated from 2012 and 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at this guy and I was like, he was there. He was there for his kids. He said he was doing his thing and he was going to just wanted to come on. He was just an old hippie, wanted to hang out with us. And I said to myself, I said, okay. I said, he can do a video. He can turn the camera on and talk and get it done. And I respect what he's doing. That was Big B Bricks. And I said, okay. I said, he can do it. I can definitely do it. So I posted the first Lego haul from Cookies Bricks, who's a friend of Philly Brick Fest and my own, living up there in Jersey. Next to, is that Joey?
Is it?
Is that Joey?
Not today.
By the way, Evan took a picture of Jersey and said, "Is that Joey?" And,
I did,
and he was right. It was. So
it was Joey.
It was
somebody did respond to that, and they go, "Wait, is he in the picture?" And I was like, "No."
Yes, he's definitely in Jersey. So I did a video August 28th, 2014.
Okay.
And you got somebody in there with you?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Was it Casper? Could it have been? So I'm sitting there and I did a video. I was super more nervous than I ever thought I would be.
Right.
And I just did a video and then I kept doing videos. And then there was what was it? The Lego Community Saturday stream. Martin, TMX Brick Notes, was hosting. I want to say it was October 2nd of 2014. He invited me on.
That's a very specific date to remember.
Hey, bro.
You're in.
When the community realizes who you are, or you get recognized by the community and you get 27 subscriptions because you're just part of a community, and not because of your content or anything else.
Sure.
You feel very welcome.
Yep. I get it.
Yeah. So, and that boosted my right there, boosted me into this community, this online YouTube Lego community. I have not looked back since. I have considered going by YouTube Dark Ages several times, but thanks to all the love and the comments below, do it.
Julian knows he cannot abandon everybody at this point in the venture. So yes.
Yeah. But that is the start of the whole thing. And I think all the rest of it has been documented quite well over the next 700 videos on my YouTube channel.
Right.
And over the 1,124 subscribers as of today, when this was recorded.
Yeah.
And all of the much love all of you have shown me over the last 5, almost 6 years. No, 6, 5. Did I say, wait, 5. 5. August will be 5 years for YouTube.
Right.
And I count my anniversary from posting the first video.
Okay, that makes sense.
What are you looking at, Gav?
I'm thinking. I'm like looking around as I think. Yeah, then that's your video with the "Gotta Love Those Bricks." That's the first.
That is where it started. Yeah,
that's where that starts.
Yeah. Now
I think this is fascinating. I think you're
out of your mind.
It's fascinating.
I don't think anybody else cares. Folks, this is not me playing or panhandling. I don't really think that any of that was all that entertaining. It wasn't like meeting A-Falls from Denmark or being in Kirk Christensen's house like you have. Have you been there?
Yeah.
But
you know what?
I got a Lego head.
You see one Danish house, you've seen them all.
Is that a fact?
So we shall today conclude our special episode of Julian, aka Bricksmith, aka the Grand Poobah of the Pink Bucket Nation. We want to bring him. We want to bring him back for another to conclude, to answer some of your questions that you have below. I think there's a little bit more. I think we could squeeze one more out of this. But you know what?
No.
We'll see. So hey, on behalf of everyone here at Forever Sorting, at the Pink Bucket Nation headquarters in Florida, It's where the headquarters is.
No, it's an island.
It's an island. Is it?
Yeah, it's a little bit south of Adventure Island, or yeah. I can't. I did put a location on it. Yeah.
Great. That's awesome. That is fantastic. Thank you guys for listening to another wonderful episode. We do appreciate your time. We appreciate you keeping up with all the episodes. It does mean a lot. It's pretty cool that you guys find it.
Oh, and when the new ones find it, Kevin, when somebody new finds us and they're like, I got to comment. I love you guys. It's ridiculous. You guys are dumb. That's the greatest thing Brick Smith ever said. I love getting quoted in the comments. You guys are best.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do to other people's videos is to pull quotes and like, you said this. Yeah, we guys will see you on the next one. That's Julian.
Hey, that guy is Kevin.
Joey's not here today.
Is that Joey? Is that Joey?
But we still love him. We still love him. He may be up there. Yeah, he might be.
He might be in there. He's in my seat.
He might be. He's somewhere over there.
He's around here.
He's around there. All right, guys.
Is that Joey out my window? No.
See you later.
Okay. Guys, don't forget. Is that
we almost forgot.
No, you did. I wouldn't do that.
I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Throw bricks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Do your thing where you go. Shh.